Now, class class third C. Subject GSC and date is 26/11/2020. We are studying lesson 2, parts of a plant. Lesson 2, parts of a plant. We are studying lesson 2, parts of a plant. So see page number 9. So page number 9. Last time we studied about one activity. By that activity we can prove that stem carry water. Today we are going to study about the leaves. Leaves. So one diagram given in the page number 11. So you see the diagram. So diagram it is given that having this is a leaf and one rib comes. Then after that so many such structures you can see in the leaf. This is a leaf. And this is first petiole. This is petiole. It is petiole first. Different parts of the leaf. So first one is petiole. But it is a little this structure is the petiole of the leaf. So petiole and veins. Veins, these are veins. And mid vein. This is one thick, this is mid vein, and this is leaf blade. And this structure is called the leaf blade. So these are the different parts of leaf. These are the different parts of the leaf. So it is such a structure. This is the veins and the veinlets. It is divided into veins and the veinlets. Very thin. It is such structures. The part is So these are the different parts. This is a leaf. This is the petiole. It is petiole by which this blade, its leaf is attached with the stem. So this is the leaf. So we will read about the leaf. Most plants have green leaves. Most plants have green leaves. The green color of the leaf is due to the presence of a green coloring matter called the chlorophyll. Here, mostly the leaves are green in color. Why leaves are green in color? Due to the presence of chlorophyll. Leaves are green in color. In the most plant, leaves are the flat. Look at the people leaf carefully. You know about the people plant. You take the people leaf. This is the diagram of the people leaf. Look at the people leaf carefully. The flat part of the leaf is called leaf blade. This part is called leaf blade. This is the flat part, and this flat part of leaf is called leaf blade. This is the leaf blade. The flat part of the leaf is called the leaf blade. In the middle of the leaf is a thick line called the midvein. This is the midvein. In the leaf, in the mid vein, this is called as midvein, which is found in the mid of the leaf. In the middle of the leaf is a thick line called the midvein. This thick line, this is called as the midvein. A number of side veins, a number of side lines or veins arise from the midvein. The veins carry water to the leaf. The stalk of the leaf is called the petiole. This is called as the petiole. Stalk of the leaf, it is called as the petiole. By petiole leaf, it is attached with the stem. So the stalk of the leaf is called the petiole. It joins the leaf blade to the stem. So this is about the structure of the leaf. Now we have to study about the function of the leaf. Function of the leaf. What is function of the leaf? As you know that leaves are meant for the formation of the food by the process of the photosynthesis. So leaves are called the food factories of the plant. They prepare food for the plant with the help of carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll and sunlight. This process of making food by the plant is called the photosynthesis. So leaves are commonly called as the food factories, as leaf makes the food. Why? How leaves make the food? Plants leaves having the chlorophyll, and with the help of the chlorophyll, plants make the food by the process of the photosynthesis. For photosynthesis, chlorophyll is necessary, sunlight is necessary, carbon dioxide necessary, and the water are necessary. So 4 components are necessary for the process of the photosynthesis. Now second function, plants breathe through the tiny pores called stomata present on the surface of the leaves. Surface of the leaves contain the stomata by which plant breathe. During daytime, plants take the carbon dioxide for preparing food and release oxygen. This oxygen is used by the living beings for breathing. So this is the stomata, leaves having the stomata, and this stomata help in the exchange of the gases. Now next, leaves of some plants store extra food which we eat as vegetables, as cabbage, spinach, lettuce, etc. etc. Now next function, plants absorb water in excess than required. Plants absorb water in excess than required. This excess water is given off in the form of water vapor through stomata. This process of giving up excess water through leaves is called transpiration. So the transpiration is the process by which plants release the water in the form of the water vapors. So this is the about the transpiration. So thank you. That's part today only.